Hello, my name is Francisco Santiago. Thank you for joining me in this class. Today I will be talking about yoga for mental health. I will be going over what yoga is, various aspects of it. I will also dispel some myths about it, as well as, of course, talking about the mental benefits. At the end, I will be giving a small multiple choice exercise. I hope you will join. And a short routine that I believe will be beneficial to you. Let us proceed. What is yoga? Yoga is an ancient practice. It originates in northern India, originally done by monks looking to of course, achieve enlightenment. Uh, uh, Funny thing, yoga is actually Sanskrit for yoke, which means union. The union in question is body, mind, and spirit. To achieve this, yoga has various practices involving the physical, mental, and/or spiritual, all with the goal of cultivating the union in question, as well as achieving enlightenment. Let's proceed. Myths. Here are 3 common myths I believe should be dispelled. You need to be flexible to do yoga. That is false. True, being flexible does help make things easier. I've certainly learned that. But yoga doesn't have to be all about, of course, actually bending all the way through. You need to do what is comfortable for your body. Sure, again, flexibility helps, but it's not that important and necessary. There is a reason why there are blocks and straps. Okay, next myth. Yoga is for women. Okay, that is a blatant misconception. Remember those ancient monks I mentioned previously? Many of them were of course either men or women. Not to mention, in recent years, the paradigm has shifted. True, most initial practitioners were primarily female, but now a huge number of men are yogis. If you check Instagram, you're going to see tons and tons of male practitioners having photos and videos doing yoga. Yoga is physical exercise. Okay, there are very understandable reasons why that whole confusing thing happens. True, yoga does have a physical component, but its main purpose is to, of course, help with flexibility and stamina. Physical exercise, of course, strengthens the body, but it mainly focuses on physical increasing physical muscle, not to mention increasing speed. Yoga yoga mainly focuses on the previously mentioned traits, stamina and flexibility. Not to mention, with with pranayama or breath control, I'll go more in detail on that. It it basically it basically helps with honing in the mind and body. Physical exercise is primarily the body. As mentioned before, it's solely it's mind, body, and spirit. Doing this thanks to asanas and pranayama. Mental benefits. I will be going more in depth in this. You see, I've said how it focuses the mind. You see, it focuses and sharpens the mind in the mechanical sense, because it stimulates it stimulates the brain, strengthening neural pathways and cultivating more brain cell activity, helping with your memory, uh, allowing you to giving you a better way to of course relax and focus, and it improves the mood. It does this by helping regulate the limbic system of the brain. This part of the brain primarily creates hormones that regulate fear, stress, even other various emotions and feelings. It very much helps. It reduces stress hormones like cortisol, the hormone that that primarily works with anxiety. I mention this because you know how you have a test and you're stressed out of your mind. That's the cortisol. Yoga could probably can give you ways to manage it. It simultaneously increases the production of endorphins. This hormone is actually the feel-good hormone. It keeps you happy and alleviated. So you can see why both are very much needed. Let's proceed. Now, how I mentioned that small quiz? Well, here it is. You need to be flexible to do yoga. True or false? Place your answer in the chat. All right. If you answered false, that is correct. Like I mentioned before, you don't need to be flexible. It's about doing what's best for your body. Trust me. This is not a whole trying to get to the finish line. You are not the hare. You are the tortoise. Slow and steady wins the race. Yoke refers to what? A. Union. B. Security. C. Balance. D. Peace. Place your answers again in the chat. All right. If you answered A, you are correct. Like I said in the beginning, yoga is Sanskrit for yoke, which refers to union, the union of the mind, body, and spirit. I bet you're curious about why I put in security, balance, and peace. Well, balance, for the asanas, you're going to need a lot of balancing work in this. Trust me. Breathing can sometimes also help or hurt this. Peace. Yeah. If you've basically been with me since the beginning and paid attention, peace is pretty much one of the hopes of doing this. Security, that actually has to do with one of the chakras, the root chakra. It's primarily has focus in the bones, legs and feet, and the mind. It's all about security, stability. All right, let's proceed. Last one, everyone. Asanas are what in yoga? A. Positions. B. Postures. C. Techniques. Okay then. If you answered A, B, C, or all the above, you're correct. Asanas are the physical component of yoga. They are basically a variety of positions and postures you take to, of course, begin putting your body through through strain to cause your body and mind to become closer together with breathing, and of course ensuring that you are balanced in your body. And that is difficult, but I will be trying to show you some flows that of course are primarily relaxing and help with of course with mental benefit. Some will require some balance, but trust me, I will not go into anything too extreme. Alright, let us proceed to the physical portion.